So today, no hype, no empty motivation, just real practical options. Stay till the end, because at the end I'll give you a simple framework to choose the right path for you. And there's one option most people ignore, and it may be the best one for you. I'll come to it as option 5, so don't miss it. First, let's acknowledge the reality. Most professionals over 45 face three major fears. The first is cost. As your experience grows, your salary also grows. From a company's perspective, you become an expensive resource. The second is age bias. Many people don't like talking about it, but it exists. Some organizations naturally prefer younger employees because they believe they are easier to train and less expensive. The third is technology. AI, automation, digital transformation, and rapidly changing business models are creating uncertainty everywhere. These fears are real. But there is another side to the story. You have something that younger professionals do not have. 20 or 25 years of experience, the ability to solve complex problems, the ability to handle pressure, the ability to manage people, the ability to make decisions during difficult situations. These are not skills you learn from a course. They come only through experience. So your biggest problem is not a lack of experience. Your biggest problem is not knowing how to position that experience in today's market. Let's talk about 6 realistic paths available to you. The first option is to go deeper into your existing domain and become a specialist. Instead of being a generalist, become the person people depend on when things get difficult. Become an architect, a subject matter expert, or the go-to professional in your field. If your knowledge is strong and you enjoy your domain, this can be an excellent path. However, there is one condition. You must continue learning. You must stay relevant. Expertise only has value when it remains current. Option 2. Move toward leadership and management. Shift from doer to leader. Delivery management, PMO, practice head, program management. Here your experience and maturity are worth real money. This is for people who are good with people. The honest part, these roles are fewer and you'll need networking. First step, start leading a team or a project right where you are now. Option 3, learn a new but durable skill in enterprise tech, and SAP is one of these. Let me be honest, this is one option, not the whole road. Skills like SAP, cloud, data, and cyber are in demand, and in these fields, expertise matters more than age. This is for people who can put in 6 to 12 months of focused reskilling. The honest part, it takes effort. First step, not random courses. Pick one in-demand module or a skill. I'll cover which SAP module pays the most in a separate video. Option 4, go independent consulting, freelance or fractional work. Not a full-time chair, sell your experience by the hour or by the project. Advisory, fractional CXO, corporate trainer. This is for people with a network and some savings runway. The honest part, early on, income is irregular. First step, start with one client or one project on the side without quitting your job. Option 5, the path most people ignore. Go to a market that values experience, like the Gulf, like Dubai. This is the option I promised you. In many parts of India, age bias is strong, but in the Gulf, in Dubai, grey hair and experience are often seen as trust. Many professionals past 45 and 50 have started a second innings here. I've seen it up close. Let me be honest. This isn't for everyone. There's the visa, the market research, the family adjustment. But this option, which so many never even consider, has changed many lives. I'll show you step by step how to get a job in the Gulf from India in a separate video. The sixth option is to build something of your own. A business, a consulting practice, a training company, a content platform, a digital product, something that belongs to you. The beautiful thing about this path is that your age is not a disadvantage. In fact, your experience becomes your biggest asset. Everything you have learned over the last 25 years becomes valuable. However, this path requires patience. It requires consistency. It is not a shortcut to quick money. It is a long-term play for independence and freedom. Now the real work. Out of all these options, which one is yours? Don't copy someone else's path. Ask yourself these three questions. On runway, how many months can you live without income? If your savings are large, you can take more risk like options 4 and 6. If they're small, choose the safer options 1, 2, 3 and 5. 2. Responsibilities. If your EMEs and your children's education are heavy, lean toward the lower risk, income stable paths 1, 2, 3 and 5. If your responsibilities are lighter, you can try 4 and 6. 3. Energy and appetite. Do you have the hunger to learn something new? If yes, options 3, 5 and 6. If you want stability, options 1 and 2. Put those three answers together and your path appears. There is no single right answer. The right one is the one that fits you. Finally, a warning. The biggest mistake people make after 45 is panic. Suddenly quitting your job, pouring all your savings into a random cause, or freezing in fear and doing nothing. Avoid all three. Pick one option and take one first step this very week. That's enough. Remember this. Your age is not your enemy. Your experience is your greatest asset. You just have to use it right. Which option are you in? Comment below. Just tell me the number from 1 to 6. I'll personally reply. Tell me your situation and I'll try to tell you which path suits you. This channel brings you real talk about career and money every week. Subscribe and hit the bell icon or you'll miss the next video. The next one, I'll show you option 5, how to find Dubai jobs from India step by step. Don't miss it. See you again.